All right. Hello, everyone. It's me again, the Marvel Man. Yeah, it's been a week or two since my last videos, which were the Dragon Con videos where I dressed as Star Wars Leon, and that was truly a blast, and I hope to do more Dragon Con videos like that in the future. But today isn't a Dragon Con video. Today, I'm finally debuting episode 1 of the new comic in my edition of, new addition to my comics, Gamma Punch, the strongest man alive. If you really can't tell based on the appearance and the idea and name, this superhero I've made is obviously inspired from the Incredible Hulk. So, let's start episode 1. We begin in Comic City, which is a... Oh wait, I actually have to do a little bit of a little clear up. So, although I've done Marvel Man, Comic Book 1, which obviously, I somehow skipped 2 and then went ahead to 3 with the Wolfman, and then 4 to Shadow. But now I finally get to do Comic Book number 2 since I skipped that, so I might as well do it now. Okay, enough of the timeline. Let's get back to work. So, we begin in Comic City in the building known as Atheon. And working there is a construction worker named Luis Rivera. There's something special about this individual. I'm not going to say what it is until the conclusion, but it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys to figure out a little something that sort of makes this guy surprisingly special. Okay. So, as Luis, who is a construction worker who's about to head home, he hears a mysterious buzzing sound, almost like a flickering light bulb. And as the light bulb buzzes up and buzzes back and illuminates, he sees a box with the Atheon symbol. And he does have a tendency to bring stuff from work with him back home to perhaps put it to some extra use. And as he's driving away, a mysterious silhouetted figure stands atop a building. And what's in the box? Luis calls his son, yes, one of the few superheroes who actually is a dad. He calls his son saying, "Do you want to paint?" Then we cut to a flask, which is actually being held by the villain of the story, Dr. Diabolical. An interesting name and an interesting villain. After he drank this potion, his body is morphing. He gets taller. His muscles almost poking through the lab coat, almost like the lab coat is almost like the skin. And he laughs like a madman. Meanwhile, the only glimpse of Gamma Punch's son is actually through his hands, where he spray paints the armor and decorates it, and with the finishing touch of a mask. I think this will conclude episode 1. Episode 2 will be the reason why I made this.